I was 300 pounds, and
Hey, you look good.
now I'm.
Woo! Look at that. Oh, I kind of missed the.
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna fucking die if I stood like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
But yeah, I exercise every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Since,
Every single day.
Couple weeks or.
Yeah, for the last few weeks.
How,
yeah.
how much you at?
I'm 252 pounds now.
That's good.
I was 300 pounds. How you doing?
252.
Yeah.
Damn. That's great.
I know, right?
I mean,
But I have like this fire energy. I don't know. It's like a new me, new thing here.
new
you know,
year,
the-
new you.
New year, new me thing. You know, I got the new year, anything. You know.
That's good.
No, but for real, like, since I've been talking about it and seeing how everything in this
Like
world
weird stuff
is
starts
being,
happening, right?
huh?
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying like the reason why,
Oh.
like, you know,
You start seeing evil.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
here, man. It's
That's
for real
what's
here.
tough though. When you get into the Bible and all that, then you start seeing
Man,
shit, and it's like,
yeah.
and that can get you depressed. Like, man, this
No,
world-
but then that's when I pray and say, please don't. I don't want to get so.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, because I have been. I have been overwhelmed because it is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because like, all right. So today I jerked off twice, and I haven't jerked. I don't,
You're a good man.
I don't jerk. I haven't jerked. I haven't jerked it. You know.
I haven't jerked in a month.
Whoa, you're a better man than me.
Nah.
But it's been like I've been doing it like, you know, a couple days while I was going, and then all
for
of a
you,
sudden, that's
no
great.
offense,
Yeah,
that's-
no, it's great.
You know.
And then, fucking man, fucking no porn.
two
but-
times in a row. Though?
Yeah.
Oh, no porn?
No porn. I want to show
To
porn.
what?
Well, today I had to watch the porn,
Oh. Okay.
but lately I've been just jerking off to nothing. In my mind,
Imagination?
the things that I've
What do you
done.
imagine? Oh, in the
You know,
past.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
you know. But yeah, dude, I went to the fucking hospital, dude.
For what?
I don't know what the something. I felt like something was happening right here on the left side of my stomach,
Okay.
and I'm like, I'm
You're
dead.
dead.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm fucking dead, dude. I was just like, dude. I'm sitting there like, oh my god, like I'm thinking like, is this a hernia? Because dude, I bench pressed 300 pounds like it was fucking.
Isn't that like in the back? A pain you
Yeah,
get in the back?
yeah. You get back here, but I thought it was getting it back here because it goes from the back to the front, right? You'll feel it to the back to the front, so that scared me. Or I'm like, dude, I've been drinking a lot of these, and I stopped drinking energy drinks. I'm drinking a lot of these energy drinks, man. I have to fucking stop. So I'm over here sitting here praying to God. I'm like, please, don't let this be anything that serious or anything, you know.
Okay. You drove to the hospital?
Yeah, I went to the hospital, and
You drove it alone?
yeah.
Okay.
But I
Emergency?
took it's because I couldn't go anywhere else because, you know, the world we live in is fucked. If you're dying, if you have insurance, no. You have any money? No.
You got insurance right now?
No, I don't have insurance right now. But I'm gonna get it in October. But yeah, I fucking
You went to the hospital,
went to the
emergency room?
hospital and fucking gas. It was just gas.
Okay.
Dude, I seen a girl with a broken finger, fucking just sitting there like this. Her pinky was broken. I'm like, what the fuck? And then there was an Indian dude next to me.
Yeah.
He was almost a skeleton. He was fucking dying, dude.
Old-
he had
old guy?
cancer.
Ah.
Yeah, he was like,
Where was it? Was it
coughing.
clinic?
I didn't mean to make fun of him, but
Where was this? You didn't go to...
No, I went to it's a
Central
hospital.
and Addison?
No, hospital by my girl's house. I don't know where, because I was at her house for the weekend. But yeah, but dude, but you know how like we had that storm, right? You know how
Yeah.
the storm was really bad.
yeah, last week?
Yeah, was it last week?
Yeah, I think.
Here in Chicago?
Yeah. When it would rain not the one that like a couple weeks ago, where it was like fucking. Well, it was a fucking thunderstorm.
Okay.
Oh, when I texted you, hey, I need a jump. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I texted you I needed a jump?
That night or that day, right?
That day? No, because when I woke up in the morning, when I called you, my fucking car was dead.
Yeah.
The battery died because of the thunderstorm.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I think I remember.
Fucking Fredo comes to my house.
Jumps it?
Yeah, he jumps it. He's got this badass thing he got from Amazon, which is amazing. But comes to my house, and he goes, "Let's just go to AutoZone, right?" Now, tell me
For what?
To get a battery, because I needed a new battery. That fucking battery was fried.
Oh,
it was done.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was done because when I went to the AutoZone, there was this guy there. He was fucking, checking my battery and shit. This is crazy, dude. He's checking my battery and shit, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, this battery's fucking, since you got the car, it's old, it's from the, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll just get another one."
Mm-hmm.
Just got another one. As he's taking all my stuff apart, this dude's taking it apart and doing all the stuff, right? And I'm like, man, it's nice.
Under your hood?
No, it's in front with it taking out the. For some reason, the way the cars are made now, it's got these plastic things. You got to take them off and all this shit. I didn't think that people from AutoZone did this stuff. So,
did you have to pay extra?
No.
Oh no.
As he's doing this, I look at his.
Well, he took your battery, right?
Yeah, he took it.
Oh, okay,
so it was an exchange.
Yeah.
But it was $140. Not bad.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So as he's fucking taking things apart, I look at his name tag. And what does it say?
About it.
Nah. Jesus C.
Jesus C.
Jesus Christ. I was like,
Christ.
what? I was like, do you get that? Do you get that a lot, Jesus Christ? He's like, yeah, man, all the time. I'm like, dude.
What was his last name?
I don't know. Didn't even tell me.
Should have.
Man, I should have. But he didn't tell me. But I was like, man, this is weird. I see things now.
Yeah.
A lot differently.
You feel like communication is happening?
Man, a lot, man. Like, I feel like every single day is a test.
Yeah.
Every single day is a test, and
especially for somebody who has had like bad habits and
of course
addictions, maybe not fucking crack, but
stuff
that,
dude.
like,
even if someone who is pure as is a Christian,
pure as a virgin,
dude. It's still a test. You want to know why?
Temptations, yeah.
Because this playground that we live in is fucking Satan's playground, bro.
It's his world.
It's his playground.
I mean, this world is his world.
Well, yeah. And who's the owner of the building? Jesus Christ.
Jesus, you want a soda?
I take a soda. Soda pop. But the secret to this, what has gotten me to lose all this weight, is
working out.
It's been working out, and not only just working out, fasting away.
Fast it up.
Fasting away, baby.
That's what I'm on. I'm doing.
Dude, you do that? I want to try a 3-day.
I'm going to do one day. I'm going to do one day from Saturday. I'm going to do Saturday like 11 a.m. to Sunday 11 a.m. Because I went to church Sunday at 11 a.m. for the first time in months. And so next week...
How does that make you feel, though?
It was great. Because they were like ordaining people. They were like making people pastors. People that like were going to the church and part of the church or whatever. So they had like the dude that preaches there and his wife. They preach there and they run the place. But the people that like oversee it, they kind of started the church. I think they're from Canada. So they came and they were talking, and these guys were just spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? You get the fucking. You get the little goosebumps, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
you get a little erection.
I get fucking teary eyes, man. I get too emotional because, like, I just start. Okay, so the very beginning of this, just the Bible. I'm in the very beginning of all this. you know.
Are you reading it like from start?
Yeah,
Genesis?
yeah. Genesis
okay.
down. But it's like, man,
Yeah, yeah.
it's very deep, and it makes you feel like shit. I feel like shit. The reason why I feel like shit is because I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks or what anyone says.
Well, that's good.
Like, because I honestly, I don't fear anyone but God.
That's how it's supposed to be. I'm trying to get there.
I feel that in my heart.
You just
in
started
my soul.
feeling that?
Yeah, I feel that.
So
in
what
my
is
heart,
that?
man.
Like, are you, because I'm still trying to understand it. Like, you only fear, because he's only going to put you in situations to test you type of thing?
Yeah.
Or he's
test
only
your
going to
faith.
allow stuff
Yeah,
to happen to you?
it's like, here you
So
go.
it's like you only fear him because he's in
Yeah.
control type of thing?
Yeah, he can easily, dude. Let me tell you something. I may be saying this wrong, and if I am, God forgive me. And if anyone out there can,
Hey,
you
man,
know, tell me.
we're learning.
I'm learning.
Baby.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
It's all good.
But I think his name is Solomon,
Who? Oh, okay.
and his wife, right? And this story is crazy to me. So Solomon and his wife, right? They are living in a town somewhere, and it's fucking
Riddled
wicked
with- yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck. Like
Sin
they're
everywhere.
fucking
Las
raping,
Vegas,
like Las Vegas.
Babylon.
It's terrible, you know. They're fucking sacrificing people in the streets and all kind of stuff. And I guess Jesus said, "I'm gonna destroy this fucking all of
Jesus?
this." God,
God, okay.
Jesus, God, Jesus.
Jesus.
He said, "I'm going to destroy this." Told Solomon. He
Yes.
said, "No. There was like 50 people there." He said, "All of them are wicked. I want to get rid of this." And he said,
Let me talk to them type of thing?
"Yeah." He's like, let me try to get them. So he tried to speak to the wicked, and they were like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here," you know. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Put
Hey,
him-
who the fuck bring this fucking? Get the fuck.
Put
out.
him in the bathroom.
Put him in the fucking. No, but he tried. So he said, "Spare 3 people, my wife and my children." And he said, "Okay, fine. I'll. So he got them out of there, right? It's
Yeah.
crazy. Got them out of there, right? Tells his wife, tells the kids, because Jesus told him, "Do not turn around. If you turn around, you don't believe in my faith, and you don't believe what I say. You don't believe in me,
Yeah.
dude."
I
Tells
think
the
I
kids
just heard this like recently.
Tells the kids this, and they listen. But guess who doesn't listen? The dumb fucking bitch.
Hey.
All right.
Dumb
No.
broad,
The
eh?
dumb. God.
Fuck,
You know.
Yeah, Eve,
Come on.
Fucking-
You know.
It's alright.
It's all right. You gotta forgive. That's what we do.
So
But-
she turns around and...
So she turns the fuck around. She turns into stone.
like Medusa. It's a Medusa type
Kind of thing. I heard that she turns into stone. Somebody says she turns into something
like a
else.
stone.
There's
Yeah,
so
I've
many
heard this
different
story.
types of things, but it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. She didn't.
She didn't obey.
She didn't.
She didn't listen. She didn't trust.
She didn't trust. She didn't have the.
Yeah.
She didn't have the heart for her.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is I never knew this at all. I never asked this question. I'm always like, who's God and and
Yeah,
how's
yeah,
Jesus? And now I know, bro.
Yeah.
God created Jesus. God is Jesus, bro.
Yeah, he's a
Jesus.
representation of God on
He
this
made,
planet.
what was it, Mary? Pregnant?
Yeah. Virgin, pregnant.
Yeah, got her pregnant from, he is in him, so that means that he is in us. Because we're an image.
Holy Spirit.
We're an image of him.
Yeah, made in his
Dude,
image.
what drove me
Well, we
nuts-
have to become more of his image,
Exactly.
which is not easy.
But we
to do.
think he gives us our thought. He gives us all this, bro. All of those things. I feel it. I feel like he does. Like what? But damn it! I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
You're gonna
Fuck.
spit some fucking bars.
Yeah, I was gonna spit some bars. Damn it.
It's alright.
No, but like,
It's gonna be a godly episode. Right
yeah,
here.
this is definitely because like I don't know, man. It's
'Cause,
just
yeah.
I feel there's definitely trials and tribulations that you have to go through.
You would say your belief is as strong as it's ever been today? Kind
No, not kinda.
of? Sure? Yeah.
And you gotta dive in. If you're,
Yeah.
you have to be all in. You know, I mean, I still cuss. I'm not perfect.
Nobody's
I
perfect. Yeah.
I still do certain things, but a lot differently. I don't like.
You're trying.
Yeah.
You're gaining discipline. You're praying.
Yeah.
You're fasting.
I'm
That's what I've, like, a week ago maybe, I started really reading about, like, the crucifixion. Because I was watching a video, and it was, like, this guy basically saying that there's proof of the resurrection. You know what I mean? And so he was talking about the crucifixion. And then I was just reading about the crucifixion and how, like, most historians, scholars, like, people who study history, they all, like, agree that it happened. Like, because a lot of people don't think Jesus Christ was real. So it's like these people, like, who study history, they're like, no, he was a real person and he was crucified. That's all they agree on. They don't think he walked on water and did miracles, like I believe. But they believe it was real and he was crucified. So it's like,
you know what I believe?
Well, that's a start.
But God is the sun. You know what I'm saying? So the reflection from the sun hits the water. So that's why they say he walked on water. God is the sun, bro. God is everything, dog.
Well, people say, like, the Bible story.
Oh, as like he walked, like he literally walked.
No,
on
I was gonna say, I was gonna go with what you were gonna say because
Yeah.
like there's older stories than that about like the sun.
Yeah.
So people say it's like
Yeah.
a story that's been, retold in a different way.
Dude,
But like people who's, my point is like Jesus was real and he was crucified. Like people agree on it. You know what I mean? And that's like kind of, it's not crazy, but there's a lot of people that don't believe that he was a real person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Like
So then if you believe
I think it's
that-
Muslims, isn't it?
No,
No.
Muslims
Oh yeah, believe in Jesus.
They believe
I
that
don't
he was a
know.
prophet. Muslims believe there's 3 prophets, and that Jesus Christ was the second prophet. They don't believe he was God and he was, the only way to heaven and all this other stuff.
So they.
But the first prophet was like Yahya or something. Second prophet, Jesus Christ, and then the third is Muhammad. And he's like the most important one, I guess. And
Oh, Muhammad is that's the one who they.
yeah. But it's like Islam, they believe, they agree Jesus Christ was a real person. They don't think he was God.
Jewish.
They think he was a real person to them too.
Really? Who's the one? That,
But they don't.
Well, it's.
But they think he was a liar. They think he was a liar.
Oh,
Because there's-
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm
right,
just
yeah.
like diving into this stuff. But there's like the Old Testament that was written
Yeah.
before Jesus,
Yeah.
and then the New Testament about Jesus. Well, kind of. And in the Old Testament, it says what the Messiah is gonna do, like different things.
Mm-hmm.
And to the Jews, Jesus Christ didn't do all of those things.
Oh,
So they basically
okay.
think like, nah, he was a liar. I mean, if you think about it, like you either believe this guy is what he said he was, or he was a fucking liar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're walking around
But I
saying,
don't think so, bro.
I don't think so either.
I mean, the only reason why is this can't be science. Scientists can't even. You know what? I find it so funny that now that they're saying that there's aliens, but they'll never say that Jesus Christ is real, or he was real, and he did things that they don't. It's so crazy how everything has just gone away from God.
yeah,
I even forgot about God, bro. Completely. When I was on my little rise on up to in Fresenius, when I was doing that shit, I completely forgot about God.
Interesting.
And you know what? What's crazy is that not once I didn't even thank him like at all, like for everything that he gave me, that I
Yeah.
worked so hard for. That at the end, was really nothing. What he was trying to show me was like, dude, you're pushing yourself so hard for this for what?
Interesting.
Don't do that. And not only just don't do that. Find me. Where am I at?
Yeah.
You know, man.
What about me?
What about me? I'm over fucking here. I'm right here.
Yeah.
And that's why I got lost, dude. I got up to 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I got lost.
And you start questioning like purpose and meaning and
Exactly.
and like
What started with this was that movie. Even though I didn't even see it, Sound of Freedom,
oh yeah.
I still want to do that.
Yeah,
I
I think it's
wanna-
still in theaters, which is
I
weird.
still want to see it.
Actually, they might have just took it off. But yeah, I mean, it's not going anywhere. You know, you can watch it eventually. I still want to see The Godfather. I haven't seen The Godfather, so I'm gonna
The
watch
Godfather.
Yeah.
Man, don't.
I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs. I haven't seen Jaws. I haven't seen Alien.
Silence of the Lambs.
But I'm a big
watch-
horror fan, so it's
Alien?
like, and I haven't.
I watch Alien. I've seen Alien. I've seen what was that movie you just mentioned?
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the- I've seen that, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
That's good. Those are good. Jaws. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I mean, it was good for its time, I guess. Or I hear. I haven't seen it. But
Don't go in the water.
yeah.
Don't go in the water. If there's sharks, don't go in the water. That's the movie's done.
Yeah.
There's no
movie.
point. There's no point. There's no point. That's stupid as fuck. That's the dumbest movie, and I don't give a fuck.
You should.
I'll fight any fucking body who wants.
Hey. When
I'll
was the
fuck-
last time you saw it?
Never seen it.
Oh, I
never
mean, what
seen
are you
it.
doing?
I'm,
What are you doing?
Come on, man.
What are you doing?
You don't have to tell me.
Dude, you smoke a J, you watch it, and then you
You
judge
got
it.
any marijuana?
Nah, I don't. So here's the thing. So
You've been fasting on that?
I've been fasting on a lot of things. Not a lot of things, but since Monday. It's on Wednesday, but since Monday, I'm gonna go a week
Without smoking?
without no weed, no alcohol, no masturbation, no caffeine, which is kind of tough too,
That was very hard for me today.
and no lusting for women. Like, I'm trying to practice not fucking staring at tits and ass all day. Not that I do that. Not that I'm on. But I would
So
like.
that's what that is, huh?
Yeah. But like at work, at the gym, driving around, I look at women and I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing not looking at them. If I look at them, I'll look at their face. and if I look at them, it's like, because I want to conversate with her, maybe take her out, maybe wait till marriage to eat her ass. But like I'm trying to practice, So I'm doing that the whole week, and then I'm also like praying because, you sent me a video like maybe a month ago, but last week too I was reading into all this stuff, and then it led me to the whole like fasting and praying, and how powerful that is. You know what I mean? And I've been watching videos on that, and like it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. Like you don't even have to think about it.
What about like chakras? Like your different chakras?
Yeah.
Is that in the Bible?
No.
Is that like?
Yeah. According to the Bible, I mean, I think stuff like that,
They say yoga.
yoga, all that stuff. Like, I think that there's like truth to it. Of course, even astrology. Aquarius, is that astrology?
Yeah, that shit.
I think the Bible, what the Bible says, like there's truth to all that. It's all true, but you shouldn't fuck with it, basically. Like it's kind of the devil's work. I don't want to say the devil's work.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of into it a little bit.
Yeah, the Aquarius stuff.
Not into it, and I know people that are
Yeah, everybody,
tarot card
everyone,
readers and shit.
everyone you meet. Oh, you must be a Taurus.
Tore his ass up. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
They tell you that? Because that's
I don't know.
No, but that's what
I
you
said
are.
I don't know, and I'm the one that said it.
Woo! You're a Taurus.
Yeah.
People will tell you that. They'll guess that.
Yeah. Or sometimes people would say, what sign are you? Or,
Yeah. It's when you start dating somebody.
I think that shit's fucking stupid. You want to know why people say shit like that? It's because they have nothing to fucking say. No one knows how to talk anymore. No one knows how to.
But it is interesting to talk about a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
I shouldn't sound like
just
a hypocrite because I used to be that person that asked those questions. What's your zodiac sign? You fucking loser.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bible, you know, says all that shit. But yeah, I've been looking into like fasting and praying, and then it's like, cause I always thought like, and I kind of still think, like you do drugs, you weed, psychedelics, shrooms, acid, that can you can kind of experience the other dimension, the spiritual world more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I believe that that's true. But it makes sense, like, hey, if you stay away from all that, and you stay away from, like, sin, like, altogether, like you try to, and you pray, that will, like, help you connect with God even more.
Yeah, in your life.
Because you're being obedient, you're being disciplined, and you're trying to connect. You're making an effort. You're showing, like, sacrifice. You know what I mean? Kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do this week. I'm fucking fasting because I was not in a good place, like, mentally. And I was just, like, isolating myself, like, not talking to anybody kind of thing, just smoking weed every day. And, like, September, I kind of want to get back out there, you know what I'm saying, and start. And I'm hoping. Here's the thing. Here's another reason why I'm doing that. Because I've done it before in December. I did the no weed, no alcohol, no masturbation. I was like meditating and stretching and writing all December. And before I started that, like December 1st, I hadn't had sex in a while, you know, and I was kind of like depressed a little. Not because of that, but I was just not in a good place either. But I did that for December. January 1st, have sex with the hottest girl I've ever had sex with.
Wow.
And then the first couple weeks of January, we're fucking smoking weed, watching movies, ordering food. You know what I'm saying? It was great. And then right after that, I'm fucking, you know, I'm performing, I'm getting out there, I'm working on music in the studio, all this stuff. So it felt like I was like rewarded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not good for me to think I'm gonna be rewarded for this.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like I am. But I also feel like connecting with God is a reward in its own.
But you see, like,
you know
that's why I see when I hear it or, you know, read it. We are His children, bro.
I think that's a reason why maybe you've been getting close too, because you've been fasting, you've been praying.
Yeah.
Didn't you send me a video where it's like in, I don't know what Bible, but they took out like something
took out fasting
about fasting and praying.
Yeah. Fasting and praying. Yeah.
I think,
Yeah. They said you'll die if you don't eat. I mean, you go some few days without eating, you're gonna fucking. Well,
that also makes sense because you're fasting, so you're becoming a little weaker.
Yeah.
So, you're able to connect. You know what I mean? You're like,
I don't know how that works, but
you start hallucinating shit. Like Jesus in the story of 40 days, 40 nights in the desert. He fasted. I don't know that story. I want to read it, but I've heard about it. Yeah, he right before, like, he was like around 28 years old or some shit. He went in the desert and he fasted for 40 days, 40 nights, and he was tempted by the devil. He was having conversations with the devil, I think, and then, you know, but he was faithful to God, and he was just strengthening his spirit. And right after those 40 days, 40 nights, he came back, and then he started being Jesus. He started preaching and fucking starting a ministry.
He was rapping to everybody.
He was like, dude, you know what I just did?
You know what what the fuck I just did? This guy, are you serious?
I mean, that's the story. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I think there's a couple people in the Old Testament that did it too. I forgot their names, but
that's some deep. You have to go, man. But
that's another thing. Fasting was praying. It's like, so in my head, I'm like, again, I'm just kind of starting this thing, but it's like people are always looking for like me, a quick fix, a supplement, or something to fucking This is it, you know?
Yeah.
This is going to cure this, cure anxiety, or cure whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's probably not the answer. Like, the answer is being disciplined and not sacrificing, but just like
really...
getting on your shit, obviously, and stop drinking and smoking and fucking and sucking. And
fucking sucking. Well, now it's eating ass.
Yeah.
Fucking eating ass central.
Yeah.
Guys get their ass ate.
I haven't done that, but you've done that.
I have in the past. Before it was cool.
You've done it once?
Yeah.
Only once?
Only once, yeah.
For how long?
A
couple minutes?
A couple minutes, yeah.
How'd it feel?
It was nice. It's alright. It's alright.
Was you like eating and jerking your bit?
Yeah. Eating and jerking, yeah. Eating and jerking. I want a shirt that says that. Eating and jerking. No, but...
I mean,
yeah,
I'd like to get that done once, maybe.
Did
you wash before?
Oh, yeah. Straight out the shower, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but... I don't know, man. What made me fear him the most is...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
I could just imagine myself... Like just what David Goggins said. You know? He said I think he said he had a dream or thoughts of him talking to God, and he said, yeah, you were supposed to be... you were this, you're this, you're that. And he's like, no, I'm not that. And he's like, no, that's what you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
I heard me hearing that from him.
Going to heaven and God telling him, hey, this is what you could have been.
Yeah. Me hearing that was like, wow, that's crazy. And then I hear something like, along the lines of, if you want, he basically shows you your life that you did before you enter the gates. If you're going to enter the gates.
Oh.
And the scary thing to me is him going, and it breaks my heart.
Not a good life type of thing?
Yeah. The scary thing to me is that it would be him just looking at me and saying, I have to turn my back on you now. Do you know how scary that would make everything? And I have to go to hell. And what's crazy is that hell is...
Would he do that? Turn his back on you? Is that a thing?
Yeah, man. If you've done the Unforgiven, I know he forgives it all, but man, like that... I don't know.
We've all done some stuff.
I just hope that the stuff that I've done is not so bad to where he's like, man, get the fuck.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Nah. Man.
Have you ever sucked anybody off?
Nah.
All right.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You want to come in here? Come on. Get the fuck in here.
Just kidding.
Man, that's what scares me, though. You know. Well, you know, and I don't know. Jake being, dying too, like that scared me too, you know. Like, that's why I stay away from the, big drugs, like
man,
the ones
nowadays,
that, I don't trust anybody.
I mean, because he was doing coke.
Yeah,
so
I know.
We've done coke and
lots
Molly and ecstasy and stuff, and it's like nowadays I wouldn't touch that stuff.
Me neither, man.
Because of fentanyl.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like I felt like I almost have, like I wake, dude. My sleep is so much better now. Like
Oh, you sleeping on your left side?
I sleep on my left side, and not only just that, it's
waking up with that morning wood.
Waking up with the morning wood. Well, if I'm not jerk,
Oh yeah.
I'm making a tent. You know what I'm saying? But it's from being so heavy. When I was 300 pounds, I was sleepwalking.
Oh yeah. Oh, you haven't done that?
I haven't done that. I haven't even fucking.
What about
woke up gasping for air, and I haven't done any of that. I haven't done none of that.
That's because of the weight too.
Dude.
Mainly.
I didn't realize.
You did.
No, I didn't. I didn't realize I was that heavy.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I was that heavy.
Probably because you gradually just get bigger and bigger slowly.
Yeah, that's exactly what
happened. You get used to it, and it's like before you know it, you're
fucking Shamu.
I don't want to.
Dude, it's not. I don't give a fuck if anybody gets offended. It's not good to be fat. It's really not good to be fat.
Of course not. No.
It's terrible, man. We're supposed to be. I'm not saying we're supposed to be jacked the fuck up and ripped up, but we're supposed to be in shape. And that's how you live longer.
Yeah.
So you fucking live fucking longer, man.
Yeah.
I'm over here fucking jerking off and fucking stuffing
Spraying
cheeseburgers in my fucking mouth.
Hey.
Man.
It's fun sometimes.
It is fun. But, dude, that's what I was going to say. Just from beginning, reading this or listening to this, that's what I'm doing. I'm listening to the Bible.
That's good, yeah.
And from the very beginning of this, how it's so crazy how we're just born in sin. We're born in this. We're born in this.
It's a sinful world.
So that blew my mind. That blew my mind, and how God created men and women. That's just crazy to me. Especially, I never knew. I think we talked about this, that they came from the rib.
The woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say they because they're demons. I'm just kidding. No, but dude, that was just amazing to me. I don't know. I get into deep thought into it myself, and I imagine it and see it myself. See him creating us and then creating the world and all this stuff. Like, it's just mind blowing, And it's like I'm so grateful for every day now. I wasn't before. I was like, man, I was so pissed off at my life.
Oh yeah.
Like, why is this and why is that? Why are you complaining?
Well, I mean, you said late last year, you were going through something, and you started asking God, like, why did you make me a father? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And then a month later, or less than a month, you're talking to your oldest son for the first time in a couple years.
And what's crazy is my daughter is
and she's the one who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was sleeping, had a dream.
Yeah.
About him, and then calls me and says, I want to see Nathan. Like, what?
It's like sometimes people around you, they're not used, but they're part of it.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes he speaks through people.
Bingo.
Like, if you can be having a conversation at work, me and some guy will say something, and I'll be like, I'll look into that. Then you look into that, and then something else, or they might suggest something, like, hey, maybe you should fucking start driving UPS trucks or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But it could be something if I did it.
Yeah. You make a lot of motherfucking money doing that.
Yeah, they went up. The pay went up.
Did you, do you have to have a CDL for that?
I don't know. I don't think so, no. Because I did FedEx driving, and I didn't need any of that.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that? Is that a pain in the motherfucker?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's too much. It's like, I don't know. It wasn't for me. I'm a nice guy. I don't like holding up traffic and getting yelled at and shit thrown at me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't throw anything at you, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like. Plus, I was like out there with my supervisor, and he was a fucking dickhead. Yeah, he was he was like Tom Segura, but not funny. But what's fun was, actually we kind of started talking once we started talking about comedy. Like, oh, you know Tom Segura, you know Bill Burr, and then we listen to podcasts and shit. And then one day I just ghosted all of them, and I'm like, I'm not going back.
Wow.
I found something else. I think.
I do that all the time.
Ghost them?
Yeah, I've ghosted.
I've only done that twice.
I've ghosted people.
I like putting in 1 week, maybe a few days.
Why? Think about what.
What if you have a good relationship with the supervisor?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I guess. But see, for me, Now I look at it like this. Whether or not I have a good relationship with the supervisor, hey man,
You got a life. You gotta take care of you.
gotta go.
You
If I gotta go, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
It's a gotta go time.
Yeah.
You know? I don't...
Well, sometimes you get
just
another
think about
job and
it.
they need you to start right away.
They don't give you a 2 weeks. They just fire you.
Yeah, that's true.
They just fire you.
Yeah.
So,
That's
There
true.
you
They don't
go.
say, hey, this isn't working now. We don't like that you had sex in the bathroom. That's not good.
oh yeah, and
Here's 2
especially
weeks.
in the state of Illinois, they can fire you, and they don't even have to tell you why.
Mm.
They could just say it's just not working out.
Yeah.
They won't give you a real reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they say, if this was a real world, they'd be
That's
like,
kind of
hey
a
man,
reason.
get the fuck out of here because you suck dick.
Is that what they mean, you think, most of the time? Yeah.
Nah, well, sometimes they'll fire you if they don't like you. It really all depends on the person.
How many times have you been fired?
Oh, I've been fired.
Yeah.
Co-
I've only been fired once.
I can't remember. I've been fired for stealing from my job.
Target?
Nah, I never worked at Target.
That
I worked
guy?
at Walmart.
What'd you
I worked
steal?
at Big Kmart. I worked at a thrift store, and I stole a lava lamp.
Was that like your first job type of thing?
Nah, well,
Okay.
nah. My first job, I was like a landscaper. I was like 14 years old.
Is that around the time you lost your virginity to 2 chicks?
Yeah,
Lost
No.
your virginity to
Just-
threesome.
yeah,
No?
yeah. That sounds cool, right? No, it's
I
not.
mean, you know,
It's not cool.
it's alright. Were they hot?
Nah, it's
Oh,
alright.
okay.
They're alright.
So you stole a lava lamp?
Yeah, stole a lava lamp. Stole a lava lamp, and I almost went to jail for it. He was pissed off. The thrift store. I'm like, dude, come on, man. It's a fucking lava lamp. Fuck.
It's from my bedroom.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Come on. I'm about to lose my virginity. Let me have a fucking lava lamp.
Yeah. Oh shit! You got all the Nightmare on Elm Street's right here.
Yeah, I wanted to watch like part 4. I like. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, not lately. Well, lately, but not the last couple days. I get high and I just want to like throw something on.
You don't got no marijuana in this house at all. None. You got anything to munch on in here too? Jesus. I asked you for too much now. Oh my legs. Oh my legs. Oh my legs.
I don't think I have anything, but I don't know. I mean, there'll probably be like resin in here.
Oh, okay, cool. You mind if I have some of these nuts?
No, there's none in there. There's some popcorn. You can make all that bread right there.
Yeah.
It's soda bread, soda pop. You make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's fantastic. Good protein.
You fucking motherfucking
Lightsaber.
Yeah. Whoa, how do you do this?
You gotta whip it.
Who's gonna fuck around?
Hey, we're doing a fucking podcast over here. Just
Oh yeah, I forgot.
walk. You know, you tell me you're down to do it, and I set everything up, and then I'm waiting around.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get myself something here.
I guess I could edit this out.
Yeah, you can. If that's alright.
Cut it out.
Cut it the fuck out.
It's interesting too, like on Rogan, like this year, 2023,
Can I use this knife to...
whatever you want to use, you use it. On Rogan,
Yeah.
it seems like this year he's been having like more people on than ever before,
Yeah.
mentioning the Bible, talking about the Bible, and like he just had that dude Oliver Anthony on. You know that guy that sings?
Oh, that guy that you sent me?
The Richmond, north of Richmond.
The song that goes, down.
Yeah.
Going
And
on
then down here,
Yeah.
working all day,
Mm-hmm.
overtime hours,
Yeah.
bullshit pay. So
Bullshit
I can
pay.
sit out here and risk my life away. Drive back home,
Woo.
get my troubles away.
Woo!
It's a damn shame.
That's a damn
What the
shame.
world's gone to.
This motherfucking damn shame.
People like me.
The people like you.
So he was on, and he's fucking reading the Bible on his podcast. I don't think anybody's ever done that on his podcast. And the shit that he read was great. It was like, I don't know.
I'm happy that he.
But what he read was like Proverbs 4:20. And, you know, they had a laugh like, hey, you know, I thought it'd be fitting 4:20.
Where the fuck is your jelly at?
In the fridge.
Oh.
But he read it. You'll see. I'll send it to you. But the shit that he read, I don't know if it was that, but it was something 420.
Yeah. That's cool though.
But and he's been having like scientists on and fucking astrophysicists and just people who are believers. Like it's weird. Like because I watch like sometimes these Christian channels and they like reaction videos.
Yeah.
So they'll react to these talks of these people on Rogan, and it's like it's kind of weird how like there's a lot of people talking about God on his podcast. And when he first started, he used to like talk shit about God and Jesus and like it's bullshit and yada yada yada. But nowadays he's like more chill about it and more respectful.
Yeah, because he's probably starting to see the light.
And I think that dude Jordan Peterson,
Yeah.
like his whole thing is making people respect the Bible. Because himself, Jordan Peterson, I don't know if he's a believer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he is.
But also like more so he's more like, hey, there's some fucking value to this book. Like he's making people respect it, whether they're believers or not, you know?
Yeah.
He's like you can, you know. So because of him too, I think Rogan has gained respect, but
Damn. Dude,
yeah, I don't know.
That's because you know what? Good will always win.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And he had like this scientist talking about like the fine tuning of the universe and how our universe has a right amount of gravity and distance and all this shit. And it's like this is the perfect planet to have life. And he was talking about other universes and this idea of there being other universes. And he's like, if there are other universes, there's probably nothing there because we're the only ones that has like stable protons or some shit. I don't know. He's just been having like scientists on talk like that believe too, and it's like, man, something's going on, in the world. I think, like
It's a spiritual warfare.
that's what it is, yeah. And Rogan's a big connection to everybody. Like he's the biggest podcast
It's crazy,
on the planet.
right?
Yeah,
How Joe Rogan became the fucking dog.
I mean
The top
he's-
dog.
It's like
Who eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I do.
On a podcast.
Oh, that's good. Dude, Rogan, people hate on Rogan, but it's
Yeah, I
like
know.
I can't hate on him. Even though I might think he's not that funny sometimes. I think he's funny sometimes. I think his stand-up's getting better. I think he's great
Yeah.
now. I don't know if he got better. But, he's not perfect. Sometimes you watch him. Sometimes he interrupts, whatever. He's not perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
But the guys that he's introduced me to, like David Goggins and Jordan Peterson and Jocko and all these artists
man.
and singers and scientists and like he's introduced me to so many people where it's like I can't hate on this guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Because it's
And
interesting.
he's fucking great too.
What's amazing is that how he talks to people.
Yeah.
Especially like scientists and like smart ass motherfuckers. I'd feel fucking intimidated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think when he has somebody like that on, he says that he studies or reads whatever they're going to talk about or maybe their book. And he also takes like 5 alpha brains
Dude. That shit works.
Yeah.
I'm a strong believer in that. Ooh.
I think, it's a damn shame
Dude.
what the world's gone to.
Where the fuck you get the bread?
It's good,
Because
right?
that shit is good. I'll eat that a million times.
Soda bread. My favorite flavor, cherry red.
Where'd you get that from?
Jewel.
Jewel.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good, right?
Shit. I eat that shit every day. Yeah.
It's filling though. You wait a few minutes, you'd be like, it does. I know. I think there's a lot of sugar and there's like raisins and other shit in there. Cinnamon maybe. Oh, it's cinnamon soda bread.
Cinnamon soda bread.
Cinnamon soda bread.
Cinnamon soda bread.
So good. But yeah. Went through. Hit your throat.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a weird week too. Do you hear that? You know Bray Wyatt, the wrestler, Bray Wyatt?
Oh yeah, he died,
He
right?
died, yeah. And then,
Yeah, man, I'm telling
you know
you.
Terry Funk? Remember Terry Funk?
Terry
He used to
Funk.
like wrestle Mick Foley all the time. Cactus Jack. He was his teammate a little bit. Old motherfucker. Come out with a chainsaw a couple times. He died the day before Bray Wyatt, but he was kind of a popular wrestler too.
You know who's still standing?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is that what you're gonna say?
Nah. That boy Ric Flair, boy.
That dude. He should have been dead.
And
Hulk Hogan. He's another one, dude. He was on Rogan last
he
week.
has a shirt that said faith.
And he was talking about the Bible too, and it's kind of weird.
I don't think it's weird, man. I just think that God is working through these people.
Yeah.
I think God is working through these people and trying to get other people, like the younger generation, to
The shit's going
understand.
down, I think. I mean,
Yeah,
well, I
bro.
don't know if shit's going down, but
It is going down. Because you never know, man. Because look at the way this government is doing us. Look at what happened in Hawaii. You can give them $700. And dude, I just seen a video today. This lady talking about, I lost my home, I lost my car. She's like, I still don't have any money.
I think I've seen that.
She's like, you could take that $700 and keep it and
Turn that sumbitch sideways.
And
Pick
show
it
it.
straight up. Your candy ass.
And yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think he did do that.
I think it's a sad thing that
but
see, this is why.
I think they also had like the FEMA people there and helping out and stuff. But I think they were staying in like fancy hotels, which was kind of fucked up.
See? You see what I'm saying, though? But what's crazy is that Hawaii is a part of the United States.
Have you heard that it's like, it wasn't like climate change and it was like arson and stuff like that?
Dude,
People?
there's a video of a person they were recording and some fucking thing,
Laser
like a
beam?
laser just went
Oh yeah?
straight from the sky, just
Yeah.
fucking. There wasn't no.
I've been
see,
hearing shit.
The reason why, well, it's because I seen the video and there's a lot of people out there that tell the truth.
Whoa.
and they are smart. This guy
Yeah, I mean-
said, I don't know what some guy, I don't know who the fuck he was, but he said that this wasn't from climate. It wasn't Mother Nature.
It was
that did
wildfires.
It wasn't none of that.
Okay.
Well, for Hawaii shit.
Yeah.
Because he said the trees, none of the trees were
There
fucked.
was a lot of trees that weren't burned.
None of them were fucked. None of them. Probably some.
Yeah, some of them.
But all the houses, everything, all the fucking.
It's
metal,
a very, I think, nice area too. And I think, I don't know. If I had to guess, I think it's like Black Rock. You know what I'm saying? Because these people whose houses burned down, they've said that they've been getting calls from real estate companies trying to buy the property and they don't want to give it up, yada yada yada. And it's like, I don't know. To me, it just seems fishy. Like something's going on there, Like maybe Black Rock orchestrated this, and now they're trying to buy the land.
There's too much going on.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Have you ever heard of smart cities?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to
That's
do
what
there.
they're trying to do at a lot of places.
And I think a month before, I don't know, I didn't look into it that much. But a month before the fires, like BlackRock, I don't even know what to say. They signed some shit about smart cities and I don't know.
But
I don't
see,
even
but
know.
that's the thing that
But a
that's
lot of rich
crazy
people
to
that
me.
live there and their shit didn't burn down. Oprah and all those famous people.
yeah.
But maybe they're just away from the
No,
area.
let's not.
There's also
not-
the video of.
Let's not.
Let's not go back. Eh?
Yeah.
Keep going the way you're going.
Let's stay on this fucking side.
Whether you're right or
Mm.
wrong, you keep going down that way.
There's some videos of the color blue. You heard about that?
Yeah.
And there's videos from the past of like them pointing like blue laser beams and
Yeah.
burning certain colors and the blue not burning.
Yeah.
And then there's like I think something else of balloons and the blue balloon taking longer to burn from the laser beam, shit like that. And then there's the Simpsons. Did you hear about that? There's a Simpsons episode where there's a fire in Springfield, and then the only thing left standing is like the blue statue. Some other shit too, I think. But
Whoa.
you know they're always predicting stuff.
Whoa,
But
I know.
and then in the fucking Maui, you got these blue umbrellas there. You got fucking blue cars. You got reports of these celebrities painting their houses blue, which I don't think is true, but some people said that is.
I don't know.
It's just
I don't know how true that is, but
I don't know, man.
Hey, dude.
And then where we're at right now, 2023, they can do shit like that and say, hey, climate change. And then people are like, oh, yeah, don't need to look into it.
But now the internet is what's really fucking them.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is that it's being shown to all of us.
You're on TikTok?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't like TikTok, but I think I've heard that there's a lot of videos on TikTok that, you know, show the shit we're talking about.
Yeah. It's crazy because it's like right in front of us. And, you know, dude, all we gotta do, I seen a video where this guy said, if the whole world just fucking said, let's not go to work, this place would be fucked.
Well, yeah, the economy would be ruined.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean...
Oh, well, the world would stop moving, kind of.
Well, like, I don't know if you know, what's his name? Patrick...
Bet David?
Man, that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
He's really
Can you do an impression of him? Have you ever tried?
It's hard.
Yeah, you haven't tried yet, but I think...
I think
I've heard one dude do an impression of him. This dude, Steven Crowder, you know that?
No.
He does it. I don't even want to try.
No, but he's good. I mean, I like him.
He's like, okay, listen to this. Let me paint this picture. Listen
He's
to
like
this.
real, like,
Listen to
it
this.
sounds like
Your mother
and his nose
just
is like
bought a
this.
house.
He's always pissed off.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he just said, "What the fuck?"
He's a G though. You got the chain showing his little chest hair.
Dude, that guy called out Black. He was just like,
Yeah,
they're
dude.
the ones that
He's
are...
the one that's fucking.
I know, man.
Oh, on Rogan. He was on Rogan.
Yeah.
And right away he's like, "What do you know about BlackRock? Tell me what you know." And Rogan's like, "Yeah, I know a little bit about them." And he's like, "They're running everything." And he's like, "Yeah, I know." Something like that.
Yeah.
And then they were just talking about it, and he's like really bringing attention to that type of shit.
I know, because it should be.
I mean, he brings attention to a lot of shit, but it's like that's
that right
his
there
fucking-
specifically is the reason why a lot of the things are happening the way they are.
Yeah.
Those people are. I never knew this. I never knew of such a thing.
I think they just started getting going last decade or something.
Decade? Fuck. These motherfuckers been doing this for
Vanguard
a long time, dude.
But I think a few years ago they just, I don't know, started buying properties and maybe longer, I don't know.
Dude,
And then-
they've have a agenda, a plan.
Oh, well,
You know, they've had this for a long time. A lot of these
that whole ESG stuff.
powerful people. I mean, it's so crazy that dude, if that doesn't tell you that they're Satan,
Bro.
fuck.
I'm doing...
That's why I That's why
I think that's what brings people to God too. Sometimes just realizing all the evil.
there's evil as
and
fuck.
realizing,
Dude.
this motherfucker's a Satanist. Realizing that,
Yeah.
stuff, and then they're like,
But
well,
what's-
then there must be something over here.
What's crazy to me is that paper, money, makes people evil.
Sounds about right.
If it gets, it actually it doesn't even make them evil. If it gets in the wrong hands of a person,
They can become evil.
Yeah, dude. It should be used for good.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, yeah, I think everybody agrees.
Not everybody,
Not the people, not some of those people.
especially like, man. Even in the music now, it's so weird. Like I don't even listen to rap
It's been like
music.
that for a while.
Yeah, but I don't even listen to rap music anymore.
You're just bumping Gunna in your fucking car, cruising.
Yeah, not too long ago, but I don't listen.
Well, that was
to
like
as much.
2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago.
I haven't listened. I shouldn't say anymore. I haven't listened to
As
it
much.
as much.
Did you see Action Bronson on the Tiny Desk? Did you see the whole thing?
I only watched the
Oh,
clip
man,
I
you
sent
got-
you.
I don't know if I
but
watched the whole thing. Actually, but
I didn't. No, I didn't.
it's
but
like 25 minutes
he came
long.
to Illinois, but he was in Mundelein.
I would go see him.
I would
Jesus
too.
has seen him like 2 or 3 times, I think.
For real? It's dope.
Yeah, I'll put that on maybe later, but it's fucking dope.
No,
It's
but
Tiny
I
Desk.
haven't. I mean, like, but what I have been listening to a lot is fucking Kanye, man. A lot of his, I got really hooked on Jesus is King.
Yeah.
Like, man, there's
Christ-like.
a lot of songs.
Is that on that album? Christ-like?
Hmm.
Christ-like? That ain't Christ-like. How's that song go? Christ-like? That's my favorite song on the album.
Oh no, it's called Follow
Father,
God.
that ain't Christ-like.
Yeah, it's Follow God.
Oh, that's the name.
Yeah.
That's the song. That beat's dope.
Dude, the second song on there. I don't know what's the name. I can't read. I'm an idiot.
What's his? Does he have another godly album?
Yeah,
All About God?
Donda.
Donda. Okay, yeah.
That's another album. Both of those albums I listen to
Didn't you say?
a lot.
Well, I think you were here. You stayed over, and then the day it came out, and then in the morning you said you listened to it in the bathroom and you started crying.
Yeah,
Just the first song, and it's
Yeah.
not even a song. It's like
it's a chant.
yeah.
It's just his mom saying.
Was that her
Oh,
name?
no, I'm sorry. Not that's her name, but it's a woman. I thought it was his mom. It's a woman just repeatedly. I don't know if it's his mom.
Donda.
It's just
Donda.
repeating,
Yeah.
and it just gets you into a like.
Trance.
Yeah, dude. But both of those albums are great.
Yeah. I don't know where he's at now. Like as far as that, you know what I mean?
I hope that he did.
Kind of disappeared.
Yeah. He just got. I seen something about him, man.
He was getting head on a boat.
Yeah. Come on, he's living his fucking life. He's married.
It ain't Christ like, but hey, he's
Hey, but
sometimes-
he's married. His
Was
wife.
she married?
Yeah, he's married.
What's the problem?
That's his wife.
Who was it? She looked like Kim.
No. They're divorced.
Yeah.
He's married to another.
She kind of looked like Kim too.
Model.
Yeah.
Model. He got married, right? He was
Right away?
not right away.
Like a year
but he
later?
was probably somebody better for him, you know.
Yeah.
Someone Christ-like.
Hopefully.
But apparently, this guy, he's wilding out, just pulling his cock out.
I didn't see his cock.
I didn't either, but
I seen his crack.
that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm working on this video about Astroworld, and
Oh yeah.
like I'm trying to, look into like a lot of shit, but I can't like do it every day because it takes it down some rabbit holes that it's like it gets dark, like, and it gets kind of you start going a little crazy, like holy shit. But then you start thinking like some things like nah, there's nothing there. Like I'm looking at a lot of shit, and so like I'm like it I don't want to get into it a whole lot because I think I told you already before. But the whole number 8, remember?
Oh yeah.
And then it starts taking you into like Saturn and Saturn worship, and that a lot of the elites worship Saturn, and it's like Satan, and it's the Lord of the Rings, and it just takes you down this rabbit hole, and then it shows you, and then like the stage, it looks like a fucking just these mountains with like a portal in the middle, and it takes you to Switzerland with this organization CERN, who they're trying to create like black holes and do other shit, and then it takes you to all these other organizations that are in Switzerland that like kind of run shit, kind of like the WEF and all these other organizations. And a lot of these organizations, they got like 666, and they got fucking like CERN has a Shiva statue in front of their like building, and it's like she's the god of destruction in Hindu, I think, or something. It just takes you down this rabbit hole that I'm reading. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna fucking read about Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy, bro.
But I'm trying to like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
If I were you, if you're doing this, just pray to God, man. Pray to God to keep the evil spirits away from you and keep the, you know.
Well, also because I'll be high and I'm fucking looking into this high as fuck.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, that does it too.
So, but I was high as fuck looking into like Jesus and the crucifixion. It's kind of, you know, I don't want to say it was fun, but it's more fun to do things when you're high. You know? But I've been doing it, you know, not high too.
Yeah.
Last few days, kind of.
I mean, I smoke every day.
Yeah, I mean,
I just, you know,
everything. But it was getting to a point where I'll get high, and it's like I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things to do. It's just like I just force myself to do something. You know? Because before it was like I wouldn't feel like doing shit, and then I'll smoke and I'll fucking want to do something or call somebody or stretch or write or watch something or write a song and then now it's like I'll smoke and I'm just like, man, which one should I do? And then it's like I don't know.
damn, man.
It's just but I think I'm gonna start smoking again, maybe, but just like moderation. You know what I'm saying?
You think your cousin has any marijuana?
Yeah, probably. There's none in there.
No.
You checked both?
Yeah.
There's no resin.
Nah. Cause till I got 5, I don't know, man.
What time is it? You know what time is it?
I don't know. Let's see, it's 10:30.
You look high.
Am I? Am I?
You look high.
I'm asking you if I'm high.
That video is funny. The one with the guy pouring the drink. He's looking at it. Can you do that?
He's like, I'm not even, he's not even making me do this. That's hilarious, dude. See that ass?
You see how he did it?
He's like, you gotta have like a slogan, like bang!
I just want to watch more of that guy.
I know, right?
Why is that the only video of that guy?
I know, right? That's a funny ass video. The dude's fucking pouring.
I want to. Where are those people? I want to fucking
I know, right?
listen
Hang
to
out
those
with them?
people. Well, that dude, I think Patrick David. He has a lot of interviews with like mafia guys.
Oh yeah.
Like 2-hour-long podcast interviews with like former mafia motherfuckers. I haven't watched any of them, but
damn, that's cool.
they probably, you know, say some shit.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. I just want to continue to keep going on this journey that I'm going.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
Yeah.
you know, do some stuff. And I want to do this stuff with the good Lord
Yeah, man, you gotta
by my side.
pray
You
up to
know?
heaven in the hearts, man. The
Yeah.
hearts.
You gotta guard your heart.
Because, like, I don't know. I want to grow old. I want to see my kids.
Yeah, of course.
Have kids and all this stuff, you know.
How are they doing? How's your son doing?
Which one? This one? He's good, man. He's still working at Champs.
Is he?
Nah, I don't know. I haven't even asked him that. He probably has.
Nah, he would have told you that thing, maybe. Probably would have texted you.
Yeah, probably. But who knows? But no, he's doing good, man. He's just. I wonder. I should have asked him, what's it like not being at school? You know.
You probably can talk to him tomorrow. Maybe. What about your youngest one?
I want to put him in boxing, man, but or in baseball or something. But I've been teaching that little motherfucker do push-ups and all kind of shit, dude. Teaching him how to pray, teaching him how to make his bed,
nice.
Bed every day.
That's good. How old is he?
7. So he's gonna be 8.
When's his birthday?
January 10th.
It's in Aquarius. Is
No, he's a
Capricorn.
Fucking Capricorn ass shit.
Capricorn ass shit.
You think your cousin?
Do you have her number?
No.
I mean, I'll text her.
Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah.
I thought you were using your mouse phone or something.
Nah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, we could do a little, like 10, 15 more minutes, maybe.
Yeah. I know this one wasn't
funny.
all that funny.
I think there's some funny stuff in there.
Yeah,
maybe.
but I just want to say this too.
Just say it. Dude.
We need to wake the fuck up. Like all of our generation, just not only fuck the generations.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck
Everyone just needs to wake up, and we need to take charge. And men need to grab themselves by the balls again. I'm not saying this because I've watched videos and see all these, awesome dudes talk about it. Like Andrew Tate, love the guy. Patrick David, love the guy. Motherfucking, what's his name? Jordan Peterson, love the guy. Joe Rogan, love the guy. All these guys those guys are my fucking heroes.
Bill Burr.
David Goggins, fucking heroes. Those guys are modern day heroes right now.
It's my mom.
And you know what? I'm fucking with them. And
dude. Also, wait, what'd you say? You're fucking?
I'm with them. I'm everything. What they. I'm
dude.
with what they stand for. Everything. I'm tired of all this pussy ass shit. This bitch ass shit. I'm not the toughest motherfucker in the world, but you know what? I'm not scared of anything anymore. I'm not afraid of anything anymore, and
I'm not afraid anymore.
Not afraid anymore. No, but the reason why I'm not is because I have God with me, man. Yeah. I've always had Him with me, and it's not a scary thing anymore.
There's this neuroscientist, Andrew Huberman. You ever heard of him, Huberman? He's been on Rogan like 3 times. He's like one of those guys, kind of, but he's just strictly like brain science shit. Like he just talks about science stuff. He's a scientist, and last week he was on this other guy's podcast, Lex Friedman. Lex Friedman, fucking nerdy tech guy, wears black, all black, has a podcast, real chill, dark podcast, kind of. If you've seen him, you've probably seen him. But this guy, Andrew Huberman, scientist, comes out saying, that he wants to talk about something, and it's about praying. And he's talking about like how he prays. He started praying a year ago, and he's been seeing like results, and he believes in God and all this stuff. And it's just like another example of just believers kind of, just coming out, I guess.
Yeah, man. That's a beautiful thing.
I'm just saying it's like kind of weird times.
Yeah.
Bad times, but good times. Kind of.
Yeah.
Coming.
Because, dude, it's about to be a month. We could have a civil war here again.
I hope not, but that's possible. That's possible. If they arrest your boy Trump.
Yeah.
Is that your boy?
That's my boy. Capitan Trumpito, baby. And if anybody got a fucking problem, they can fucking do that. Be Generation X style.
You know Vivek Ramaswamy, that guy, Indian guy running for president?
He's a butt.
He's a buddy. But he's
Uh,
good, dude. He's I like him.
I've heard of
most.
him. You told me
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, he's
But-
like they had that Republican debate, and he was the only one like up there, kind of, just kind of saying that he wasn't a puppet like these other motherfuckers. Like he said that a few times.
Yeah.
Like he's like he's been going around doing these interviews with Jordan Peterson and there's Bill Maher. You know Bill Maher? If you see him, you know.
I think.
But he's been like going. He's probably gonna be on Rogan. He's like the only one that's running for president that's like in the scene. You know what I'm saying? Doing podcast
Yeah.
episodes, 3-hour long conversations, and he seems like he's a smart motherfucker. That's for sure. And he started this company Strive to kind of combat BlackRock and Vanguard in them. And
Really?
he's like, he's fucking. He's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, he's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur. You know,
But I like him.
I like, you know, that,
But
that's
yeah,
cool.
Civil War, man. Like if some shit goes down with the election with Trump in 2024 and half of the country that voted for him is like, y'all motherfuckers cheated us again, or some shit, and then the other half's like, I don't know.
if
I
people,
hope not. I hope
if-
there's no
If
dumb
people
shit like
vote
that.
for Joe Biden, you have to be fucking. You have to be a mamaran.
See, people. Yeah, I don't know.
You
People.
have to be a fucking mamaran.
People who are gonna vote for him are not gonna vote for him. They're gonna vote against Trump. You know, because people don't like him. So a lot of people don't like him. You know,
I don't understand.
like they didn't vote for Biden last time. They voted against Trump.
I don't understand how people don't like this guy. This guy is ready to fucking. I see.
He says some dumb shit, some racist
Look,
shit
dude.
sometimes.
He
But
can say whatever the fuck he wants. He can do whatever he wants. But no
I mean-
other country was fucking with us when that guy was like, what?
the economy was good before
And-
COVID.
Look,
He didn't start any new wars. That's
he
kind
didn't
of a
start
good
shit with
thing.
anybody. He was because nobody
You
because
got the
we
red
were
shirt on.
exactly. Nobody wanted to fuck with him. That's why. Because he was ready to fuck shit up if he. Because dude, we're Americans. This is what the fuck we do. We blow shit up.
It's funny. They interviewed him about the war in Russia and Ukraine. He's like, if I'm elected, 24 hours,
Easy.
that war's over.
Easy
It's done.
done.
How's it done? I make a phone call.
That's all he's got to
It's
do.
done.
That's why I love that guy. He doesn't fuck
I
around.
talked to Putin. I talked to fucking,
Dude.
the other guy, Kaczynski, whatever. And fucking, we're gonna have a threesome.
Dude, I love the way he shakes her hand and just brings him in. Like, bring your ass in here.
Yeah. I don't want him to be president though, because it's like, then
No.
I gotta hear all this shit again. You know, like people
Yeah.
complaining and oh my
But
god,
when
he's
you're not gonna
racist.
hear
He's the
that?
worst.
We're not going to hear that. About
I think-
any of this shit. People are going to complain regardless, brother. But right now, what's happening right now with this guy in that office is a fucking disaster. They found cocaine in the White House, dude.
Hey, that's he gets
and
points.
that just got swept under the rug.
literally
Yeah.
his he has like a press secretary that kind of talks to the public, and she tweeted out from her Twitter account, since I've been president, blah 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 blah, and then she erased it right away, and that tells you, oh, she's the one tweeting for him,
Yeah.
which is not that surprising because he's old as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
He's gonna have somebody tweeting for him, I
Of
guess,
course.
and posting on Instagram and all this shit. But it was just kind of funny, like, oh shit.
Dude. The guy can't even fucking talk anymore.
It's kind of funny to hear, though. Sometimes.
It is.
The way he got a lot of George Bush moments, you know?
George Bush was funny too, though. But that's another fuck.
But Joe Biden, I don't know, man. I don't really care about, like, he's not doing shit. It's the people handling him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think when,
That's
I don't know.
why Trump, he can't be. You can't buy him out.
I think, yeah, I don't
You
know.
can't.
I mean,
He got all the money. He doesn't. You know what he wants? He just wants to. He wants to run the show.
yeah.
Let him run the show. Let him make this place better, man. I don't
Yeah.
understand that. Just shut the. Who gives a fuck? I want to know what the fuck he did.
Did you see his
so
mugshot?
wrong. Yeah, it was funny. Dude, he's making
T-shirts and
man.
all that.
But see, what did he do wrong? I don't understand what he did wrong.
I think the main thing is like in Georgia, there was a lot of fishy shit going on with the voting booths and the poll or whatever, and he basically said, like, there's fraud going on here. I need you to find it. Like the Secretary of State, some Secretary of State of Georgia, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he told her, like, there's some fraud going on there. I need you to find it. And that's it. Specifically, he said, I need you to find 16,000 votes. Or something like that. Because that's what he was losing by. Maybe it was more.
Yeah.
And people are thinking, like, oh, he wanted her to fucking make up 16,000 votes. And, you know.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, no. You guys there's some fraud going on here. And I know that those votes are out there. Because there's a lot of fishy shit if you look into it.
Yeah, of course.
That was going on in Georgia,
Yeah.
and so people are like, and that's why, and I think that's the main thing that they're going after him for, and then also the January 6th shit where they raided the White House, or no, not the White House, Capitol.
Yeah, there you go.
But he was telling them not to, so I don't know. It's like if you can get him for that,
They just
then
want
get Travis Scott for that.
see.
I don't know.
What they're trying to do to him is just they want control. They want to embarrass him. They want to say, "Look, you did all this shit."
He might
you know?
win from prison. I think that's possible to do.
If he does,
And then he
that's
pardons.
the
him.
most gangsterish shit
I mean,
you could ever do in your life.
yeah.
That guy's a gangster, G.
I think like when it comes to the elections and shit, like they're all like puppets, you know, Democrats, Republicans. A lot of them are fake fucking puppets. But once in a while, you get a motherfucker in there that's like real, like
Nobody
Bernie
wants-
Sanders. I think he was like, they didn't want him to be president, so they fucked him over. Trump, he was not a puppet, so they're like, no, but he won. You know what I mean? So once in a while, a real motherfucker gets in there.
He
I think
broke-
Vivek is another one.
He
And
broke the
JFK
Matrix.
Jr. Yeah.
He broke the Matrix. That's why he became. Dude, Donald Trump is probably, if he dies, they're gonna kill him. They're
I
gonna
think
try.
they might kill Biden.
Biden's already dying.
I don't know, but they might
next
kill
step
him
he
so
takes,
that someone
he's
else
gonna-
can run against.
And the next step he takes, or the next breath he takes, is gonna kill him.
He might be dead right now. I don't know. He might have died today. Hopefully
Possibly.
Not. Hopefully not.
I don't know, man. All I know is I like the things that Donald Trump says. I like the things. He's a
I don't-
godly person. He's a godly person. He talks about God.
Yeah.
What I like is he's a traditional person.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman. But you know what, dude? This guy's putting this country first. And that is the best thing that's the most thing that we need. These other motherfuckers are talking about, oh, we need electric cars and we need vaccines. And fuck your vaccines.
You
Fuck those-
vaccinated?
I am vaccinated like a dumb fuck. I'm a dumb fuck.
You got the booster though, the one after? Oh, you got two.
2.
Yeah, me too. I got 2.
I'm done.
They're gonna bring it back.
Bring it back. I ain't putting it in me.
They're gonna try and get the mask going again and
And I hear
All
they're
that
going to try to
stuff.
put that chip.
chip. 666 chip
A chip, so where you just put your hand on whatever the fuck
to pay
and-
for stuff.
to pay for things. And apparently, this is what I heard. They're gonna give you $2,000 a month.
Sign me up.
That's the mark of the beast, my friend.
I mean, I would never do some shit like that.
You can have that $2,000, but what they're gonna do is, this is just a thought. I don't know how real. I don't know if this is gonna happen. If you don't want to join, you don't want to jump on the train.
That's fine.
You're gonna be left
Behind.
Everybody's gonna be over here. You're gonna be over here. You're gonna be the one.
Well, there's a Neuralink.
holding
You know
sign.
about the Neuralink that Elon Musk was trying to do, where you put the thing
Chip in your head?
brain, and you can like quickly access information and stuff.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
No,
Yeah, I mean.
that's retarded. And
Well, he's trying to do it to combat dementia, maybe, or something.
well,
But it will lead to just a new future where we can quickly access Google and stuff like that. I think
quickly access Google.
just information will be
I would
readily
just grab my
available.
Just grab my phone like that.
But you can be having a conversation and just have the information. I don't know.
Dude, you know what the crazy thing is that he's a moron too. Even though I like
Elon
it.
Musk?
Yeah, even though
He's
I like
gotten
him
a
too.
little weird and
He's a
fucking
little- yeah, I
idiot.
know.
Changing it to X. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I don't understand his.
He seemed cool at first.
He's
Maybe he's still cool. Yeah.
there's certain things he's cool with, but there's certain things I disagree. You know.
You can disagree with everybody on.
Yeah.
What do you?
But-
yeah.
What was I gonna say about him?
Elon Musk.
Fuck.
Something
I
with.
lost it.
It's alright. That's why you need the fucking Neuralink.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But, dude, the reason why is because
You okay?
I don't fuck with him like that. No, I do fuck with him, but not like that with that neuro shit. Because that Dr. Sebi dude, bro, is
You what dude?
no, he was Honduran from Honduras.
Oh, it's
That guy, bro, was the truth. That dude was murdered by Pharma.
Big
They
Pharma.
killed him for sure because
What's his name? Sebi.
Dr. Sebi, he had a cure for everything, just from the shit that he knew. Whatever the medicine or it wasn't even medicine. It was just food that he would give you.
Yeah.
Food and
Diet.
herbs and different type of things to, and this guy's and I believe that what he said is true because when you fast, because he talked about that too.
Oh, you talk about fasting.
Fasting is,
Just bringing it around.
Dude.
We're just bringing it around.
dude. It just it's a real thing.
That makes sense. If I were to get really sick, God forbid,
But-
I never do, I would try to fuck with fasting.
Of course.
And then when I'm not fasting, vegetables.
Cool. Yeah. Put in the great shit so your body can be fueled up with great shit.
There's this documentary, The Beautiful Mind, where another doctor who they say was killed by Big Pharma, he said he had the cure for herpes and cancer and there's all these diseases. Those are the only two that I remember.
Yeah.
And he said the cure was just eating vegetables and then coffee enema, where they stick a tube up your ass and they clean you out with coffee. And he's like, that's it. That's it. That's the cure. For real.
Wow.
He's like, you just eat
Well, see, there you
vegetables
go.
and you clean out your asshole
There you go.
with coffee.
That is the reason. They don't want nobody.
You are what you eat.
They don't want nobody to
See, it's tough for me to fast because I'm fucking trying to gain weight and shit, and I'm already skinny and shit. So it's like I don't want to fast. You're doing intermittent fasting,
what is that?
where you eat once a day.
Oh yeah.
You do it,
Yeah.
big meal.
Yeah. But today I only ate this meatball and
Meatball.
spaghetti meatball thing. The fuck. But I'm kind of
We
hungry.
call
man.
it spaghetti meatballs.
And then I had that sandwich right there. So.
That's good right there. You can have another one.
Oh fuck.
I got waffles,
Oh.
blueberry waffles. Did you see what I just said? I put it on Snapchat.
No, I don't look at. You
Oh,
know-
that's another thing I'm fucking doing. No social media this week.
You know what? I want to get rid of Facebook because I don't even use it anymore. And I do mess with Snapchat here and there. We'll talk to
Yeah.
Instagram. I do want to.
I do Instagram all the time.
But see, here's the thing. I've deleted a lot of things, unfollowed a lot
that's
of
good.
things to keep me from temptation. But I still
Like big booty
get the
bitches?
yeah. I still get the urge to want to jerk off sometimes. But
Dude, next time I
I
have sex,
don't think masturbation is a sin, is it?
I think what's a sin is if you're lusting for women. So if you're jerking off thinking about your girl, which I don't think anybody does that, but if you're doing that, I don't think that's a sin. You know what I mean? Or if you're jerking off, you're not thinking about women.
You're just jerking off? What? What the fuck? What? You just. I can't just.
There's
sit
the
there.
movie, The Basketball Diaries, is that depressing ass movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. In the beginning of the movie, he's on his roof just jerking off to the sky, and he says he's not thinking about, and it's a true story. He's not thinking about women, he's just jerking off.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done that.
I can't. There's nothing else that turns me on.
Guys?
Yeah. Fuck out of here. That shit,
wrong with
no, there's a lot wrong with that. Being gay is wrong.
Hey.
You can cut it out if you want. It's wrong. I'm sorry. It's an abomination.
Well, that's what it says, I guess.
That's exactly what it is, my friend.
Yeah. That's one thing.
Because I'll tell you one thing right now.
Don't want to. That's one thing I don't care to.
I went down the street that I didn't even know.
You saw two guys?
I saw more than two guys.
Boys Town?
I think this is
I don't even know.
in that area. Yeah, I think so. I'm not very familiar with a lot of.
Were they fucking in the alley just...
Dude, there were so many of these people, men, I should say.
Yeah.
It felt like I was in hell.
Were you high?
I was high.
Was this recent?
Yes. And,
Really?
dude, I
You
swear
felt
to
something?
you, there was a dude wearing
Were they
a
looking at
fucking
you?
dominatrix fucking thing here with the gag in his mouth. With a gag in his mouth. Where you going, dude? Where the fuck you going? Dude. Then
You
there's
should have lowered
dudes,
the window and say, "Where are you going, dude?"
dude, and then there's
Take that
dudes.
off.
There's dudes like all over the place wearing short shirts, showing their stomach, holding on to each other.
That's
Guy-
gay, yeah.
Guy in the corner making out with another guy.
There's no fucking lesbians? Where are the lesbians?
None of them. There was none. They were all dudes. All of dudes. And I'm like, there's an army. Army of you guys. Why?
Because it's fucking Boys Town. It's,
Dude.
you know.
I did not feel... I felt like... Why the fuck is this a place here?
It's a place that they can gather and feel accepted and free.
Oh, accepted and free.
Do you think you're born gay? Or you
Fuck
think,
no.
You think you're influenced by society and your
Yes.
environment?
Yes. Yes. It's the things you're taught.
I don't know.
And now, no. Actually,
Or if you're...
no. Let me rephrase
You
this.
think a lot of gay...
Let me say this. The reason why that is because there's gay spirits.
Gay spirits?
There's gay spirits. Gay demons. There is gay
They
demons.
sound like this?
They're like, hello, come to get ya. Come to get ya. Should make fun of that, but it's true. Jezebel.
Gay spirits? She was a whore, no?
Jezebel is a demon spirit. A
Oh,
demon.
okay.
That gets
Wow.
all of the whispers in your ear, and the next thing you know, you're like, man,
You ever got whispers in your ear?
hell no.
Slap somebody off?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like a subject where it's like, I don't know.
I don't think you could be born with such a thing.
No?
It's
I always thought that you were born with it. But now I'm starting
I don't
to ask
think so.
questions.
because even
And then you see, you know, I don't know.
because dude, I honestly do. I believe that there's, dude, like just like there's all type of different angels. Dude, you ever heard of that fucking the 22 angels that fell?
The Nephilim? The giants?
Yeah, and all that stuff. The Book of Enoch and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I haven't read it, but
I've never read it either.
Is the Book of Eli in the Bible? Is that a book?
I don't know. That's a Denzel Washington.
I know.
Equalizer 3, man.
Dude, I haven't seen the first.
I don't even want to talk anymore.
Let's cut it off.
Just turn this fucking shit off.
Turn it off.
No, dude, those are really good.
I want to see part 1. I love Denzel. Dude, if
Dude.
if aliens arrived and it was up to me to introduce him to somebody, Denzel.
I mean,
Introduce him
why
to
the fuck
Denzel
Denzel
and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's it, dude.
I sent you that video with him drinking that beer.
That's every fucking
He was
video.
like, great beer.
That's what he does.
Man, I want to try his
That's-
beer.
Oh, yeah, it's IPA.
I would try it.
Oh, for sure.
That's a Texas man right there.
Dude, that guy can do no wrong.
That's a Texas man right there.
Even though...
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't mind moving to Texas myself, boy.
of course not.
I think I want to get the fuck out
I
of
want to
Illinois.
move to a warmer climate, but I don't want to move near an ocean, you know, near water.
Yeah, too much of that hurricane stuff. Get the fuck out of here.
In Texas, everybody's going to Texas, Florida.
I don't want to go to Florida.
I've always had like Phoenix in my mind, even though it's hot as fuck.
Phoenix, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going
But
there.
I do think they're getting, I don't even know, I think they're getting like overpopulated maybe with the border and stuff. Because it's like right by the border.
See, there's too much.
I
It's
don't-
chaos.
I think I would
It's
want to
chaos.
move to another country when I have years from now. Maybe
I would
less.
like to move to another country myself because
You never like look at a map and think like, where do I want to move? Because I've done that. And the only thing in my head is like, I want to move away from the cold.
actually, dude,
I don't like the fucking
I
cold.
want to move right there.
That's cold.
I wouldn't give a fuck as long as I'm not around.
I could do cold, I guess, but
I mean,
you
I
mean
wanna
like in the
say-
woods, kind of, where your neighbors are fucking blocked down?
I don't want to be around anybody.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's how I am. Like, I think people are either like that, or they want to be in fucking downtown or Wicker Park. You know, just fucking
No.
around people. New York.
So I do like to be around
And
people.
that's cool.
I do like to be around people, but you know,
I like being around people, but not
home, you're home. You know,
your home.
you stay far away from me.
Your home.
And you know what, man? I used to want all this, like, fancy stuff and all that, you know? I don't want any of those things anymore. I do pray for wealth. I do want wealth. I do want, well, I do want to be able to give my children when I die. Like, that's why I want to have a house and money in the bank or wherever it's going to end up being. So when I die, they can have the things, you know?
Inherit.
I'm just trying to do the godly way.
Just
bro.
trying to do good, live good, be good, play good. You know, that's one.
All those things. No.
Play good, live. I forgot some movie.
No, but I do, man. I just want to, you know, and I pray that your life gets
I
better,
appreciate
you know.
I pray for you,
As well.
my brother.
Even though, if you think about it, our lives are not bad at all.
Not at all, man.
Not at all.
Not at all. But you know, there's
some shit, you know.
there's context, or there's. I mean, you know, you can always make your situation better, and you
Yeah.
should,
Yeah.
especially the situations we're in, maybe. But
Yeah.
like me, I've always felt like this purpose. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I've always felt like, and I don't know if it's a good thing, but I can't shake it. Like I've always felt like I was meant to do great things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
we
like,
are, man, all
Yeah.
of us.
and then it's like when I like with this music shit, it's like I get kind of conceited in my head when I listen to my shit, when I think about the shit that I'm working on, and I'm just like of how good I think I am. And now it's just like, all right, I've been trying to, you know, get the job situation, you know, sorted out and other stuff, saving up money and yada, yada, yada. But I'm going to, like, really pursue this.
Dude,
and start fucking, dude.
You gonna start fucking? If you don't start fucking, dude.
Like I haven't been able to hit the studio really, and I have this album I need to record, and it's like, but I'm learning patience. I'm trying to learn patience. You know what I'm saying?
So am I.
Especially that's something I'm praying for, and it's like I'm trying to just chill. Like, dude, you don't really have to do this. You can wait. Like, you don't have to hit the studio this month and then be broke and fucking like just.
That's what I have
just
to
chill
start learning to do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay for all this stuff. I pay for all this shit, and then the next you know, I don't got no fucking food to eat. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I'm trying to, you know, because you need food.
Yeah.
You need food to survive.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah, yeah, man. There's so much.
Yeah, but I really think that this is. I mean, this is not it for me, but I feel like I'm gonna really start getting after it. Because I get after it, and then I fucking fall in a hole, and then I get after it, and then I fall in the hole, and it's just circles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I need to just get out of the circle, but only stay over here type of thing. Yeah.
Circle, huh?
Yeah. Dude, circles. A lot of people talk about circles, too, and it always, like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Mac Miller got an album called Circles. He was talking about it. Other artists, you know, just people. And then I realized, like, oh, that's what you're talking about. You're going in circles.
Yeah.
I mean, I realized this a while ago.
What are you gonna do? You gonna perform more, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna perform more and put this I haven't put any new music out this year. This whole year, like I put out a song with this dude B Serpa, who's a fucking beast. And I'm performing with him September 6th. He's got a set, and I'm gonna do a couple songs with him. And I want to perform before then too, you know. So I want to get back out there.
Yeah.
But I haven't put out any new music this year. Like I put out this album called Lost and Found, and it's old shit from 2016, 2017. And then I put out this album Angels and Flaws, and it's 7 songs of singles that I put out over the past couple years. I mean, you need like a lot of shit to get us to make a studio, like.
Dude, you know, I'll make a fucking studio for you.
But and then I gotta fucking learn how to do all this shit, you know.
Like the beating.
No, just like chopping it.
Oh yeah,
like the vocals, adding the echoes and all this different shit. Like, cause I used to do that, but on a program that sucked ass, that's old as fuck. But I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just pay somebody to do that, and then I just go in there and do my thing. But and then it's like the stuff that I lay down on the track. It's usually like I always think like I could have done that better. Because every time I go in the studio, it's like I go with the first take that I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm paying for this and time is money.
Yeah.
So I'll do the first or second take, and it's like, let's roll with that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But if I had unlimited time in the studio, like signed to some record label, and they're like, you know, I would do it until I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't put out any new music this year, so I'm gonna fucking
drop a bomb.
Start dropping bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad. But yeah, I'll start putting on music and performing and.
Should wear a red hat that says "Bring Mike Mraz back again."
Make Mike great again.
Or that.
Make Mike great again.
I don't know what the fuck I just said. Bring back Mike Mraz again.
But yeah, I'm trying to fucking. I'm trying to do some Oliver Anthony shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who the hell is that?
Selling our soul, working all day.
Sing ass home.
Hanging around. Like, he inspired me too, because I have this song that I wrote like less than a year ago that I put off recording, even though I think it's like one of my best songs. And then once I saw that, I was like, man, I gotta record this shit. Because I think it's like fucking. If I have a song that would pop off or some shit, it's maybe that song. It's called Total Recall.
Yeah.
We can check back in if that song did anything when I record it. But I have a couple songs where it's like, man, I think if I film myself recording these songs, and edit them out, and see what happens. But I don't know, man. I would just like to make a living off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I make 20 an hour right now. If I could make 20 an hour with music, that's fine. Let's run with it. I'll work overtime. I'll make a living off that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not how it works, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need to fucking make, you know, a lot of money. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the thing.
I
Like,
don't want fame either.
like in my head, it's. I get anxious. Like, I don't want to fucking. Like, I want to get to a level where it's like, where I'm able to go on tour, maybe sell out some shows, some underground hip hop shit. But I don't want to be on, you know. I don't.
Dude, I seen this thing where Kanye West. I'm a huge fan of Kanye West. I love that guy. I think he's.
What was his last album? Was it Donda?
Donda 2?
Oh shit.
I haven't even heard that.
Oh,
album.
Donda 2. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that one. Only the first one.
When did he put it out? Donda 2.
He put that one out, but he Apple doesn't. He's not. He doesn't have it on, he has it on his own thing,
Yeah.
which is genius. This.
Well, I thought that was because he has it on. Does
I
he
don't know
still
what-
have it on that thing?
I don't know what the hell it is, but I tried to even look it on YouTube. It's not on YouTube.
Is
Just
it
like
because
a
of the
couple songs.
Jews? Because of what
I
he said
think
about the
the
Jews?
Jews
type
or
of thing?
something. I have no idea.
Hey man, when I was in the Astroworld shit, that's another thing the fucking shit led to. The fucking Jews.
Jews?
Like, I don't want to fucking look in. I don't want to subscribe to that, but
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of that. Whatever.
yeah.
he was
If you look
talking
into it,
about.
it gets interesting.
I'm
know
pretty
that.
sure it does.
You know that. They kind of, Hollywood. They kind of, music industry.
I know
they
the
kinda,
Jews run
the
this.
banks. They
They
kind of
run they run this. I know.
can't kill Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And that's
Well-
another thing. Like people say, oh, why are you so like? Nobody says that to me, but people talk shit about religion and the religious, and it's like the religious people at that time didn't like Jesus because they were
Yeah.
saying, "Dude, you're not God."
Yeah.
Like the religious people were his enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but Kanye West, had an interview. I sent him an interview and I asked him that. How would you want to be remembered, or something? And he said, I don't want to be remembered. I want to be forgotten. He's like, I want to be forgotten just like how everyone forgotten about the person who created the streetlight. Person
Yeah.
who created.
Yeah, the guy he was talking to when he said that, wasn't he the guy with the suit, Lex
I
Friedman?
think so.
That's
I
Lex
don't know.
Friedman.
I don't know. I don't remember who the guy was, but he did.
Did you see when Kanye was on Rogan and he's like stay quiet for a second? He's like, I just said a prayer. You know, say that? You can see that?
Nah.
He was like in the middle of a conversation with Rogan and he just like stood quiet for like a minute. And he's like, I just said a prayer. Something like that.
That's funny as hell. No, but when he said that, I'm just like, what the that's so true.
He doesn't want to be remembered.
Because we're all going to be forgotten.
He's not gonna be forgotten.
Yes.
No.
We
He's
all
the
are.
biggest. Like, he's more. I don't know.
Huge.
He is. Who's more famous than him? Like as far as music, like of all time.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
I was gonna say Michael Jackson, Elvis,
El John, maybe.
Beatles.
Beatles.
But Kanye West is like
Drake.
he's not gonna.
He's not Kanye, but Drake's
not
Drake.
Kanye.
Drake's Drake.
Drake's Drake.
Drake's Drake. You know?
Hey, Drake's Drake.
Drake's Drake.
Hey,
Drake's Drake.
Drake's
He's
Drake.
coming out with another album too.
I hope it doesn't have fucking 27 songs on it.
Yeah, it probably will, but I don't know if I'm gonna listen to that.
Did you listen to Utopia? Or
Yeah,
is it called
it's
Utopia?
pretty demonic, and
man, I
I don't
can't-
listen to it anymore.
No.
Yeah, because I tried to, because I listen to Christian music now.
What kind of Christian? Christian channel?
Is it, yeah.
72.9 or something?
No,
shit?
it's on my my phone.
I got the
It's called
Christian channel
today's-
music saved on my radio, and every time I put it on, I'm like, I can't do it.
What? Christian?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
There's some
dude,
songs.
There's some songs.
There's some songs.
I tell you what, boy. Today's Christian. That's what I listen to, boy. I don't listen to all of it.
Today's Christian.
But-
You hear some good stuff once in a while.
Ooh, boy.
Get you right in the
Ooh, in the cortisone. But
cortisone.
I've been listening to it every day. You know.
That's good,
Some
dude.
songs,
That's another thing.
You know?
You know.
But the whole once if I want to get my little they have awesome rap songs too.
It's
know?
tough. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
They do have.
It's
really
kind of
good-
tough to be. That's one thing I wanted to do. Like always. It's always ever since I started rapping. It's like in my head, I'm like, one day I'm gonna be the last thing I'm gonna be is a Christian rapper. Like
Yeah.
that's how I want to end this music stuff. Which is weird because it's like, hey, well, why don't you do that now? You know. But
Maybe
it's
you
like-
gotta see it for yourself.
But it's.
But apparently,
But
it's not
Christian
all
rap
that
is hard
cracked
because
up
it's
to be.
usually kind of corny and cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah. Not.
It's hard to do.
There's-
Some people do it right. It's not easy to do.
Kanye does it like it's nothing.
If you consider that
Dude.
Christian rap, then he's the best at it.
Dude, he's not. If you I put Christian rap
He pops up on that channel.
like nothing.
Today's Christian. He pops up.
Not
on
onto today's Christian, but if you put Christian rap, he's the first one on number one.
If he's, I mean,
Dude,
he
let
got
me
an
tell
album
you
called
something.
Yeezus, though. You know,
Well, and if you listen,
that
to,
was before. I
if you
understand.
listen to a lot of his music now, he talks about how he gave his soul away, and he says he, asking for
I believe that.
forgiveness.
I think he's in a weird place, though. Like,
Well,
I don't
he's-
know if he's like actually someone I trust. You know, his word. and
Maybe
not his.
I
his
agree. My
words,
girl
you know?
says the same
Like,
thing.
I'm like, I don't trust this motherfucker. Even with Trump, I'm like,
My girl says
not
the
to bring
same
it back
thing,
to Trump,
you know?
but
But like,
she hates Trump now.
yeah, she doesn't like Trump. She doesn't like Kanye either. But he's talking about Jesus,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
The music that he makes, or this was in what 2019 when he made this. This song right here,
Jesus
dude.
Walks.
This song right here,
Oh,
it's called Celia.
Selena. Sela. Sela.
Dude,
I think I've heard that once, maybe.
that's it. God is king, we the soldiers. You heard it. I ain't gotta peek over. What? 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 I ain't mean, I'm just focused.
Building up.
Woo! Woo! Imagine. But the strong start on Sunday. That's another thing that I didn't know.
Sabbath.
No, I didn't know that. Here's the thing that I learned from him, listening to him. I didn't know that. I know this is fucking stupid. There's 7 days of the week. I know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know the week started on Sunday.
Mm.
I thought it started on Monday.
Yeah.
That's why he just says
I think
The
a lot of
strong-
people maybe think that too.
the strong start on Sunday
Yeah.
and the week starts on Monday.
Woo!
That
I like
is
that
the
wordplay.
Woo, that's the code. And then I didn't know this, what he's about to say right now. I didn't even know that.
Sentence of Abraham. He's the first, right?
Yeah. I had no idea. And then I listened to the Bible. And
You're on Abraham already?
no, where I'm at right now, I'll tell you. I use this app called Hollow from.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Dude.
I think I got it on my phone.
It's
maybe.
beautiful.
I downloaded it, but then I was like,
I'm at right now day 12, Genesis 24, Job 13 through 14. It's Isaac and Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Rebecca,
It's my sister's name.
but it's spelled like that, Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca. Yeah. I bought the book of Genesis, like the physical book, because I got the Bible, but I don't want to. I'd rather have like the book, it's like 60 something books in the Bible, 65 I think. And I got the book of John. Like I don't know, I kind of like having, the book separate. You know what I mean? Instead of carrying that big old book, I just have one little book. You know what I mean?
Yeah. John. Who's the one? Who's the one that portrayed Jesus? Is it Peter?
Nah, it's Judah. No, yeah, Judah.
Judas. So Judas.
Judas
is the
Priest.
One. So Judas and who else? Who else was it? Who betrayed Jesus?
I think it was Judas.
Judas, and then
Maybe
somebody.
I should know this.
I guess. Okay, I heard something along where he was washing their feet when he was going to leave the earth. I don't know who it was. He was about to wash his feet. He said to him, "Why are you?" He said, "No, Lord, you don't have to wash my feet. Why are you washing my feet?" And he knew that he washed Judas's feet and the other person, I can't remember, but he knew that they were going to do that to him, that they were going to betray him. They were going to. He knew.
Oh, I thought it was only one person that betrayed him.
No, it was somebody. Maybe I'm telling this wrong. It was. He knew that he. I think it was Peter or someone.
Are you there yet? That's not.
No. I heard this from somewhere else, and he. I think it was him. He knew he was going to betray him. Who's the somebody? I can't. He said he knew he was going to betray him, but he told him. Why? He's like, see, I can't remember what the hell it was.
He knew that he was gonna.
He tells him, "Why don't you just
be arrested?" And
if you're gonna cleanse me, why don't you just cleanse my whole body? And he said, no, because I need your feet need to be clean, so you can walk the earth or something like that. That's
yeah.
But I can't remember. But what's crazy is that he already knew that one of these niggas were gonna betray him.
Yeah, he probably. Well, I'm sure he knew which one too.
Yeah.
Have you seen Passion of the Christ?
Yeah, but many years ago. But that's so sad, though, dude.
That's a sad story.
I think this,
like that little part which you just said.
But the worst part is like what makes me cry. I might cry now, I might not, but I said this a lot of times where I heard that when he was getting stoned and he was getting hit and he was getting all those things spit on and all that stuff, God was going to send down angels to destroy these motherfuckers. All of them with bow and arrows and everything, ready to kill.
Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because it's like, then I look at myself and I'm like, what?
Because you hold negative feelings toward people in the past type of thing? Like you haven't forgiven people?
It's like, why would you do that? Not only just why would you do that, it's not about that. It's just like, it's basically like, look at the things that I've gone through for you to live this life. Look at what I've done for you. What have you done for me?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah,
that's the thing. That's like, can you imagine yourself being the one that's happening to? Somebody beating you, hitting you, spitting on you, throwing things at you, or scratches, or whatever happened to him. Nailed to a cross, bro. That's scary. And then the only thing that he can say is forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Forgive them. If I was there and I saw this man and he said that, I would pull him down from there.
Oh. But then they'd put you up there with him.
Fuck it, let's go.
Let's go, buddy. I think there was two people next to him.
Yeah.
And I think one of them he didn't acknowledge because they didn't think he was the Messiah.
Yeah.
But the other one did. And I just found that out recently. But
really?
Something like that. Like
Wow.
one of them up there, Jesus didn't even look at the whole time. I think that's why he didn't look at him. I'm just getting into this stuff again.
Yeah,
you know?
me too, man.
So,
I'm. It's like, it's crazy how like
it's weird how we're both getting into it at the same
I
time.
know, right?
Yeah, I wonder who else. If I mean, as far as people we know.